know what is a fantastic lineup of content that they've got to build for the next year. And they delight our consumers together. So this is going to be a big game changer again in terms of how we are partnering to bring the best content to our consumers. So this is one big differentiation. Now, let me talk a little bit about our partners themselves. I told you that regional is going to be the big focus in the growth story of OTT. Take an example of Sony Live, one of the largest content players in the country with a great Hindi catalog and also a prolific catalog when it comes to other regional content, be it Tamil, be it Telugu, etc. Lionsgate, one of the best brands in English entertainment content. They've got most of their content dubbed in regional languages, again making the regional play very strong. Eros, very similar. It is a India-wide platform, enormous content library in Hindi and other languages. Hoichoi is the top leading OTT platform in Bengal and the Northeast. Manorama Max, the top leading OTT platform in Kerala for Malayalam. Docubay, it's got the largest repository of documentaries when it comes to India. So bring all these content partners together. Now you've created a very rich ecosystem. There is one more finer point I want to land. When you think about the largest of the large OTT players globally, see, they bring about 200 new pieces of content every year. And that's kind of the threshold number, right? 200 new pieces of content every year. And that means every week for the 54 weeks in a year, you're launching 4 new pieces of content to the delight of our consumers. With this partnership, with the likes of Sony Live, with the likes of Lionsgate, Eros Now, Hoichoi, Manorama Max, we are now in a fantastic position to actually reach that threshold. 200 new content pieces launching on the Xtreme Premium platform in partnership with these great brands that you see here. And that is, again, a very unique aspect of what we're bringing to market. Rocket Boys is available today on Xtreme Premium through Sony Live. You've got this fantastic Shark Tank India, a show that's again coming through Sony Live. You've got movies like Tourist and series like, Hookups and Hiccups, Hiccups and Hookups coming from Lionsgate, and seasons like Regiment Diaries on Epicon. So it's a great amalgamation of content for the discerning user. Now, I want to share a video with the excitement that our partners have in the launch of Airtel Extreme Premium.
Hi, we are thrilled to join forces with Airtel Extreme to accelerate India's video OTT ecosystem. Our partnership with Airtel Extreme will bring our network's premium content from originals, movies, and sports across all languages, along with top shows from Hollywood to over 340 million Airtel customers. Sony Live's rich content library, coupled with Airtel Extreme's deep distribution reach and massive scale capabilities, makes it for a perfect partnership for both sides. And we look forward to a successful association.
Eros Now and Airtel have been partners for more than 5 years, and we're excited to further scale our journey with them with the new vision to build and monetize the telco data business. With this new version of the partnership with Airtel, Eros Now will provide the best Indian films, original content in 13 languages in India across 100 million video and data customers of Airtel. We plan to use high-fidelity data analytics to better serve and understand our customers. We look forward to a fantastic future relationship with them. Thank you.
At Lionsgate Play, we are committed in bringing the biggest blockbusters and the best stories to Indian audiences. We believe Airtel Extreme will play an important role in taking this content to digital consumers across India. And we are excited and delighted to collaborate with them in their vision of unlocking digital entertainment for Indian audiences.
We are dwelling in an era where OTT is emerging as a synonym for video entertainment. In this evolving OTT landscape, we are thrilled to partner with Airtel Extreme. Airtel's reach, distribution, and video analytics, combined with our rich and exclusive content library of Malayalam movies, web series, and shows, will help us reach new horizons in the world of new age digital entertainment.
We are very excited to partner with Airtel Extreme. This partnership allows us to increase or scale the consumption of our overall content through Airtel's deep distribution channels, This also provides us an opportunity to take forward our One Premier movies, the original shows, any classic or blockbuster movie that Hoichi has today, to the vast digital user base that Airtel Extreme has at a very affordable way.
So last but not the least, how can you get Xtreme Premium? Very happy to announce that Xtreme Premium and the Xtreme app is available on TV. You can access it through the DTH Xtreme box on all the regular TVs. If you have a smart TV, you can also download the Xtreme app from the Android store. It's available on web. For those of you who want to watch on a computer, airtelextreme.in, and you can unlock the same content. And on the phone, it's available on your Android and your iOS store. So it is ubiquitously available. And I want to spend a moment on pricing. We've really deeply thought about what is the right price for the plan so it can penetrate all regions of India. So we are happy to announce a special introductory price of 149 rupees per month. And this is unlocking content worth 1,000 rupees per month in that one price. And if you look at our annual plan, it's very similarly designed. 1,499 rupees for all the content that we talked about. And the market value of that is 6,000 rupees. I would almost say it's criminal if somebody who enjoys OTT does not buy this plan. It is that simple, right? And a lot of thought has gone into how did we get to this price? And what we have done here is we've actually talked to our partners who can very efficiently build great content. And then we work with Airtel on efficiently distributing this to our users. And all the technology has been pre-built with the last 4 years of existence of Xtreme. Because it's so efficient, we are taking a lot of waste out of marketing the plans and adopting the plans and renewing the price plans. All that waste we have taken out and we are returning that value back to the consumer. And that is why we're able to even come up with such a plan and unlock such tremendous value behind this pricing. So with that, I would love to open it up to questions and look forward to that.
Thank you, Adarsh, for taking us through this amazing presentation and sharing our huge announcement with the media. I will now open the floor to the media for their questions. I request you to kindly post your questions in the Q&A box at the bottom of your screen, along with your publication and your name. One of the first questions that came our way is, it's fantastic that we've brought in 15 OTTs. Are we looking to expand this?
The short answer is yes. We got about 2 quarters worth of work to get our 15 partners. Conversations are currently on with more partners. And so I do expect this partnership matrix to increase.
Thank you, Adarsh. Our next question is for our regional audiences, where they're asking how will Airtel Extreme Premium serve them? What kind of content will they be able to view, and how is it making their lives easier in accessing OTT content in the regional languages?
Absolutely. So, let me walk you through how this experience is going to be. Let's say you heard about Rocket Boys, and that's a Hindi kind of a series. You go down and let's say you're a mobile user, yeah? You can go to the Android store, download the app. As you open the app, you will see this beautiful library of Hindi content all lined up and ready for you across our partners. You go click, it'll show you the price of 149, you pay. And as soon as you pay, you need to do nothing else. All the Hindi content available to us will be set up in front of you. You click, it'll launch and play on that app. And it does not actually matter whether it's Sony Live's Hindi content or Eros Now's Hindi content. It'll all unlock in front of you through that single app. No additional cost, no friction and experience. So this is the magic we are unlocking in front of you. And I'll tell you one more thing. There's a lot of data-led recommendation that's going to be happening. So let's say you watch Rocket Boys and you love the series. Right below that, we will show you all the similar series you could watch. And that will come from all of our partners. And seamless again, you click on that content, it'll launch instant, no additional cost. And at that time, it's a friction-free experience. So this is that promised 149 Airtel Extreme Premium launch we're talking about.
Thank you, Adarsh. Jeevan from Malayalam Manorama had a similar question, the one that you've answered. So I hope, Jeevan, we've answered your question. I will now move on to Ronindra's question. He's from HPL. How different is the existing Xtreme platform? And apart from the monthly plan, would it be available to Airtel Black plans?
So two parts here. The difference between the old Xtreme plan, which existed about a year ago, to today, fundamentally different. Why? The old Xtreme plan was a free catalog content app. So free because we never charged, catalog because we never focused on anything new. We took the long tail of content and we put it there, and some of our users used to love it. We also had live TV there. Yeah. The new launch we are doing right now is the best of the best, latest and greatest, originals, new web series, sports, all coming to you. The full catalog of our partners available to you, including the new content, and this time at an extremely attractive price of 149 rupees per month. So that is one change. Second change is the old Xtreme OTT platform was primarily a mobile platform. Primarily. Today, the new launch we've got you is across every single screen. It's on the DTH box, on your computers, on your smart TVs, on your mobile phones, and it's ubiquitous. So that is a big change. The third one is how we interact with our customers. We do really want you to love the content. So the way we are working with our partners to bring the best content to you and also helping our partners to build the future content library is also fundamentally different. So we do expect our consumers to enjoy that. Last but not the least is our technology. The recommendation engine that is powering it, the content engine that is powering it, it's all spanky new. And that gives a elevated customer experience when you use the new Xtreme Premium plan. So these are some of the key differences between what was old and what's new.
Thank you, Adarsh. Our next question is from Sandeep from the Mobile Indian. Airtel had previously partnered with Prime and Hotstar. Why are these two platforms missing at present, especially considering the fact that they too have decent regional content and cricket rights?
Yeah, and that's a great question. So by no means are any of our partnerships not continuing. See, and where I see the real value of Xtreme Premium is look at a Netflix and look at a Amazon Prime. They're a global company. They've got enormous distribution reach. They're sitting on a lot of capital. So they want to run their independent apps, and we respect that. So we have great business partnerships with them where their independent apps are being distributed through the Airtel ecosystem. So that's already happening. It will continue to happen, right? What are we doing here? For the regional fantastic content production houses, it is not so easy all the time. The marketing budgets required to reach all of India is very expensive. The technology budgets to go build a whole app again is very expensive, but the content is fantastic. Those are the players we are bringing together into this one single experience, one price, one login. Those are the people who are bringing together. So now imagine a future where somebody like you will probably have 3 apps on your phone on TV screen. One of those apps will be Airtel Extreme Premium because it covers this beautiful gamut of regional content that otherwise is not accessible to you. You probably will have some of the bigger players also with you. That combination will give you the full world of OTT. And I do see that future even for, let's say, a DTH business. In our DTH business, we will take Xtreme Premium, put a Hotstar on top of it, bundle it, and sell the box as a bundle plan. That's absolutely coming in the future, right? So that's how we see this great partnership with some of the biggest OTT platforms and Airtel Extreme Premium aggregating some great regional content creators under one umbrella.
Thank you, Adarsh. There's another question from Vivek Jha. What will you do for new content, and is there a plan to fund new content creators through Airtel Extreme?
So now you brought up a very interesting topic. I want to first talk about what we are talking about today, which is Airtel Extreme Premium. We are so proud of our partners. I just told you 200 new pieces of content coming from our partners, who, by the way, are well funded. They already have their content budgets and they're looking to a fantastic lineup of new movies, new web series, and sports, etc. Right? So we're very blessed to have these partners, and they are bringing some fantastic content this year to market, some of which I already showed you. So that's part one. There's a part two. For the smaller, younger creators, we do want to support them in content production. But that's a very different job to be done. It is what we call the creator economy, where there are younger creators. We want to encourage them. We want to help them produce short videos, etc. That's something we'll bring back to you as a part of another announcement. It's something we are incubating. It's something we are looking into, but it's not a part of this premium content partnerships, which we have brought to you through the Xtreme Premium plan. Hope that answers your question.
Adarsh, thank you, Adarsh. Our next question is from a regional media where someone is asking us if they purchase a smart TV, how do they subscribe to Airtel Extreme Premium? So if we can just throw light on each of the three packages that we're looking at and how a layman can access it and who all will it be available to?
Yes. So we've tried our best to be completely accessible and ubiquitous. So let me answer the question around the smart TV. When you typically buy a smart TV, let's call it, maybe it's a Mi TV that you bought or a Samsung TV that you bought. Those TVs will come with an app store. So let's say you did not buy anything else, you just bought the TV. Those TVs will come with an app store. You go to that app store, search for Xtreme, the Xtreme app will be right there. You download that Xtreme app, go in there, one-click payment on 149. You can even use your QR code to pay that 149. All the content will unlock on that app. And from then on, keep using the app, enjoy all the content. That is one way to do it. There's another way to do it. Let's say you are not comfortable with this whole app store on the TV. The Xtreme DTH box, you take that, connect it to that TV, turn it on. All this content again lines up. And if you've bought that Xtreme DTH box with a bundle plan, where 149 is included, there is no initial payment required. All the content just lights up. So these are two ways on the big screen you can see our content. And any additional questions on that, more than happy to answer.
Okay. Thank you, Adarsh. I would end our session today out here. Thank you to all the media for joining us today. If there are any questions that we were not able to answer, please feel free to reach out to us via call or email, and we'll be happy to answer all of them for you. Thank you, Adarsh, once again for joining us.
Carol, can I just answer this one question from Mr. Sanjay? And it's got a very interesting question. I think it's important. Sanjay's question is, Amazon has already launched Prime Video channels, and that offers many of the brands that we've mentioned here. So what's different about Airtel Extreme Premium? And there's a very, very big difference. And I'm so happy, Sanjay, you asked. What is Amazon Prime doing? Amazon Prime is creating a distribution channel for all these OTT apps. And I'm an Amazon Prime user, love their content. When I log into Amazon Prime and watch their content, if I have to watch Manorama Max or Lionsgate, I have to click pay for that particular app. So let's say I want to watch Lionsgate, I have to pay for that Lionsgate app. I can watch Lionsgate for that month. I want to watch Manorama Max, I have to again pay for Manorama Max. I can watch their content. The problem with that is the Indian user doesn't think like this. The ability for Indian users to come in and pay again and again and again is just not fitting with the value-minded construct. What is different in Xtreme Premium? You pay one time 149. There is no friction after that. You want to watch Lionsgate, it launches. You want to launch Manorama Max, the video content is launching all inside the same experience. You're not going to any other app. You're sitting in that same experience. 149, all content unlocks, those 15 partners. It's a fundamentally different experience. So I'm so thankful that you asked it, because that is a important clarification to be made. Very different business. What is being done there versus what the Xtreme Premium plan does. So hopefully that answers your question. Carol, over to you.
Thanks, Adarsh, and thank you for addressing Priya Sanjay's question out there. I would now wrap this session and would only request that if there are any further questions, please feel free to write to us. And thank you so much for joining us today and making time to be here. Thank you. Since hope to see you again. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Recording stopped.